Hi everyone, I wanted to do another favourites video today. It is my favourite fake tans. So far these are my favourite fake tans that I've found. Some of them I've been using for years. So I'll start with the cheapest and well reported about, and it's the Moritz. This is the foam tanner. All I can say about this is super cheap. It gives me a really nice golden tan, so I think if you have pink toned skin it might not be the best for you. It might kind of look dirty, whereas on my skin tone it looks fine. It stinks, you look dirty when you put it on, but if you wash it off the next morning it's fine. I have nothing bad to say about this product. It's not the best fake tan in the world, it doesn't last the longest on me, but it is really cheap. So if you are going through a bit of a reining in of your spending and you still want to use fake tan, then this is a really good tan to try if you've not already tried it. I think you can get it most places. I think you can get it in quite a few places now compared to what you used to be able to. I know you can get it on eBay, you can get it from Body Care I think in the UK, and you can get the lotion now, so I'm quite interested to try the lotion. If anybody's tried it, let me know if it's rubbish, but the mousse is certainly good. Moving way up the scale now, and this is my favourite mousse fake tanner of all time, and you can tell it's been well used because it looks disgusting, and it is my Tropez Auto Bronzant. This is, I've never had a streak in my life with this. Again, it doesn't smell nice. You have to work really quickly with mousses compared to lotions because they kind of dry immediately on your skin. So what I tend to do is put my plastic gloves on, I spray the mousse onto the gloves, and I actually rub so it kind of goes back into a liquid, and then I put them on, and that just means you don't get any like stains, because you know, putting fake tan on sometimes can make you panic. I think this is the first fake tan I ever owned, so when I had like a stain when I put it on at first, I thought, oh my god, I'm going to be the streakiest person in the world, but it never turned out that way. I think it's just a reassurance. But you know, I highly recommend this one. It lasts on me for about a week. It doesn't streak, gives you a really nice colour, and is really nice. You know, there's a reason why Tropez are so successful, and it's because they are very good. Another product from Tropez, I've talked about this recently a lot, it's the Tropez Everyday Legs, or Everyday Perfect Legs. It is a gradual tanner and a instant tan. So I don't just use this on my legs by any stretch of the imagination. I actually use the self tanner, like the everyday tanner, on my arms, and it just gives me a really nice amount of colour, but not so strong as to, you know, be an obvious fake tan like today is. And I really enjoy using this. I think it's really good. I think if you're on holiday maybe it would be great to take, because you can use like the instant tanner for, you know, a night out. If you put it on your legs, it'll make your legs a lovely colour and it'll give you a lovely sheen. And then you can use the gradual tanner probably to even up any tan you've got, because you know, we don't want to be on the beach looking a bit pasty and have like really awful tan lines, so it might be a good idea for that. My two favourite tans, and I'll talk about this one first because this is the newest one that I've got, and this is the one that I'm trying out at the moment. So far I have to say I'm really shocked by how much I like it, and it's the Lauren's Way Gorgeous Tanning Lotion, Beach Bronze Colour Dark. I don't think that's the official name, but you know, I like the packaging, it's nice, you get quite a lot for your money. You get 250 mils. It leaves you very dark. I mean, I do have it on my arms at the moment, I put it on last night. It leaves you a very good amount, a really good colour. Very dark, I have to say. But it looks really natural. It didn't streak. It was easy to put on, because lotions to me are the easiest form of fake tanning. I very much prefer a lotion than anything else. And I specifically love tinted lotions. Like the Everyday Legs always makes me nervous because it's so, you know, it is clear, so you don't know whether you've got everything. Whereas a colour like this, you know where you're putting it. and you look a little bit strange for the evening, but I just put it on before bed, put on like head to toe. I need a onesie. You can get those tanning onesies, can't you? I need one of them. I just cover myself in clothing and go to bed. It didn't rub off on my sheets, although my sheets are purple. So I'm quite shocked about how much I do like this. It doesn't have a smell. I didn't smell like biscuits either, which is really good. I genuinely really like this fake tan. I will find out about all the details because I don't have any, you know, it did get sent me. But I really like it. You know, I don't have any streaks to report. It's nice. It's the colour that I go when I'm on holiday. Not when I'm sat in the sun in England, but when I'm on holiday. Really nice deep tan. So I like that one. My all-time favourite fake tan has to be my Zen Tan. And this is the Deep Bronze Luxe. This is the vanilla smell, so it smells really nice. It gives me a really deep tan. It's probably on par with this one. So they are quite similar in the colour that it gives me. But what I have to say is about this is, for once, I believe what it says on the tube. I don't believe what it says on most, you know, if something promises something, I very rarely believe it until I see it. This one I believe, and it says once a week self-tan. And that's exactly what it is. I've never had a fake tan last longer than this, and it literally lasts 7 days. And then I scrub it off and put it on again if I want to. It really does last so well. And with it lasting really well, it fades so nicely. After about 5 days, it fades a little bit, and it just makes removing it so much easier than, say, the Tropez one. That one I have to scrub at my skin to get off. This one comes off so nicely and really evenly. I don't get patches of like old fake tan. It comes off really nicely, and I can't speak highly enough of this. You know, you get 236 mils, which is a very odd amount in the tube. Smells nice. You know, you do get a guide colour. It is greenish, but I went to a Zen Tan event once where I got a spray tan, and she said basically if a fake tan is a green tinge, so this one is, I know this one is, as is the Moritz, they are not going to turn you orange. They are I don't know why, but she said once that you look a little bit green when you put them on, don't turn you orange. They give you a really good tan. And this works with, it's got more DHA in it, which is what makes you dark. So I really like this, and their spray tans are fantastic. I've actually been invited to another event in June to get another one, which I'm definitely going to do because I really liked my spray tan last time. Although one arm went dark and one arm didn't, but I kind of find that with most fake tans at the moment. This arm goes darker than this arm. Don't quite know why. So those are my favourite fake tans. Another product that I love and I talked about in summer is the Maubé Browning Lotion. And this basically is something that speeds up your tanning. So if you are on holiday and, you know, we shouldn't be sitting out in the sun for 12 hours a day, we shouldn't be sitting out in the sun at all really. This means that you don't have to sit out in the sun as long to get the tan that you want. Natural skin protection and moisturising benefits. Aloe prevents burning. Other ingredients promote deep, dark, long-lasting tan with a short amount of time in the sun. You know, you need to put sunscreen with this. It doesn't have sunscreen in it, but it smells like coffee, which I love. I know someone on Twitter hated the smell of it. I love the smell of it. It gives you a little bit of colour as well. So, you know, it's great for nighttime on holiday. So it's definitely a product I would take on holiday, and I did. It's great for your legs for at night, and then you can put it on during the day. And be really careful, you know, you don't want to burn when you're on holiday. I would definitely say this is week 2 of your holiday, not week 1. Always, always put your SPFs on. Do safe tanning if you're going to. And, you know, this is a great addition because let's face it, we don't have much sun in this country. We've been lucky recently. We can't just sit out for, you know, 2 days and get our tan back. So this this gives you a bit more of a deep tan, and it prolongs your tan as well. And it keeps your skin nicely moisturised as well because it's got oils in it. So I do recommend that as well for when you're on holiday. So those are my favourite fake tans and a little bit extra. I hope you've enjoyed. If you've got any questions or anything like that, let me know and I will try and get back to you. So thank you very much for watching. Bye.